Hello, everyone. This is my first YouTube Live. I'm used to doing a lot of Facebook Lives, but thought I'd carry it over here to the YouTube space. So I'm going to go ahead and share this link on Facebook right now for my friends and those that are here to watch me do what I'm doing here. So very thankful to have this opportunity to share with you. So let me start a little bit with who I am. I'm a business owner in Pendleton, Oregon, and we own several commercial properties as well as a couple brick and mortar businesses as well. And, as a business owner, I'm always looking for something, the next big wave, similar like Bitcoin, when Bitcoin started out and all of a sudden you have all these Bitcoin miners and the price is going through the roof. Well, I started a company called Ternaunt, or started with the company. They're out of Utah, Lehi, Utah. They have offices in Utah and Canada. They are in the spaces of the United States, Puerto Rico, and Canada. And with this opportunity with Ternaunt, they're really focused on health and wealth education. And so what I love about the company is when it comes to the health space, they don't just put something out there that's marginal. They look for the best. And so they bought a 20-year-old company. And so our nutritional program is actually 20 years old, and it's 100% whole food, and it's based on vegetables and fruits, and it takes the whole plant and into consideration. So we actually have the best enzymes. When we're looking at enzymes, it's not just one single source. It's like 12 to 15 sources that they use on these enzymes. And the enzyme is simply just to help you break down your food. So that's really, really cool. Secondly, they just added a CBD. Now in CBD, for those that don't know what CBD is, it's cannabinoid. It's from the hemp family. And the other side of the cannabinoid or cannabis would be marijuana, and everybody's familiar with. But with the CBD, it's now legal in all 50 states. And the THC, which is the part that helps get you high, is limited to a 0.3, so that it has no psycho effects at all. And so that's really cool as well, because, I want to get healed. I don't want to get high, right? And there's a lot of people out there that probably feel the same way. If you want to get high, that's, I'm not here to tell you to or not to. I'm just here to tell you that I personally want to get healed. So looking at these enzymes, looking at the multivitamins, the energy that we have, looking at the CBD is a CBD fluid. Everything in the market today is a CBD oil. And as an oil, some of them say they're water soluble. Well, when we Ternaunt extracts the plant, it is an aqueous fluid. So meaning you put a couple drops in water and it just water. So really simply to kind of see the contrast here and potency and everything is we're taking the whole plant. So when we go to the plant to hit it for the CBD, we're taking everything out. So we're ending up with the best product that we possibly can, and we're ending up with the complete plant. So we're not having to add something back in. We're not hitting it with terpene or propane or anything like that that's actually going to pull just the CBD out, and then not have the ability to pull the whole essence of the plant. So CBD in a water-based, it makes sense because our bodies are water, right? 90% of what we do is water. Or what we are is water. And if you're taking a CBD into your system under the tongue, our dose is 1 to 2 drops. And out of those 1 to 2 drops, it's you do that a couple times a day. Our bottle of 5 milliliters will actually last you almost a full month. Compare that to the competition. So would you rather put a CBD oil or any oil into your mouth and expect to absorb it? This is the other thing, that CBD oil, when it's talking about bioabsorbability, right? So if you have a CBD in an oil and you put it underneath your tongue, how much of that are you actually absorbing? So you can do like 1,000 milligrams, 1,250 milligrams. They try to get these doses as high as possible. But what happens is that when they do that, you're only absorbing like 10% of that into your system, because our body is not absorbing oil, right? And so it has to break it down and process it first. And so when you have 1 to 2 drops of our CBD fluid under your tongue, you have the whole plant. So we haven't taken it and just extracted the CBD. We've gotten everything from that plant. And when you take that into your system, then you're taking in a pure product that has potency far beyond what you're getting from an oil-based product. And also the bioavailability then it makes sense, because you're going to absorb about 90% of what you put in your mouth. So because it is fluid based. So I'm really, really excited about that. But right now we are actually looking for new distributors in this opportunity. Trinont has been around 5 years, featured in Inc. 500 magazine, and they have what I consider to be the best edge in the market right now. We have 2 patents on the process on how we extract our CBD from the plant, and we are the only one in the market that can actually say the plant's still intact and living when we're done, because we're not destroying the plant to make the process, right? We're just tapping into the plant, pulling out the CBD and everything that's associated with it. You get the whole essence of the plant. The coolest thing is that you get a taste of the difference between ours and the competition. Actually, when my wife took it, we just hit pre-launch, guys. So I got my product ordered. It's coming. But my wife and I were at the rollout of this up in Utah, and we drove the 9 hours there. And this product, when you put it in your mouth, you can actually feel it going throughout the rest of your body. I mean, really, really cool. Health benefits are, it helps with anybody that is just basically trying to get rid of depression, anxiety. If you have seizures, it's been proven to help with that. So I look at it as this: when you have the best health products, I'm trying to prevent, not cure diseases, right? So if I'm not getting the right nutrition, the right vitamins, I'm not getting the right brain food, vitamin B6s and B12s. If I'm not getting my food broken down, if I'm not eating the right food, it all comes down to what we put in our body. And so I am a believer in getting the right stuff in my body from the beginning. So I want to make sure that I'm not taking something that's chemically enhanced or fillers or all that stuff. And all of our vitamins, all of our nutritionals, we have 3 products across that board. We just added a 4th, so 4 products. They're all plant-based 100%. They're all fruit-based 100%. So what you get is nothing but natural living enzymes, probiotics, chelated minerals and vitamins. These are things that are needed in the body, and they're not just going to be broken down and passed through. Similar to like iron. You go out on a hot day of the sun and you have been exposed to the sun all day, you're going to take in more iron. And so you can go home and eat a bowl of spinach, which is the best thing to do. Or if you're not eating that spinach, it's nice to have a multivitamin that has iron in it that is actually going to attach and be broken down because your body needs the iron. So the irony here is that, the doctors and everybody tell you, go home, load yourself up with vitamin D, B, and all those, and then try to prevent that. But the problem is that when they make a vitamin C or any other vitamin, they're actually going to the fruit or the root of that, the cherry or wherever they're getting the vitamin C. They're extracting just the vitamin C element, and then they're chemically replicating it. And so they actually, for vitamin C, what you find in the store is they've taken hydrochloric acid, they mixed it with corn syrup, and it becomes ascorbic acid. And when you take a vitamin C, it has that real bitter taste, the ascorbic acid, right? So they get 1,000 milligrams of vitamin C, and in that 1,000 milligrams of vitamin C, you're going to absorb how much of that? Because it's just one part of vitamin C. So does it make sense to get a chemically enhanced vitamin C that they're just mass producing that, you got 1,000 milliliters, but how much are you going to absorb, right? Or does it make sense to get the full part of vitamin C? Now, you can do this through a natural fruit, or you can do it through something like with Trinont's process. Through Trinont, the Loomers have created this amazing multivitamin that is actually all plant-based, and it's not synthetically reproduced or chemically reproduced. And that's so important. So, I feel like I have just a tiger by the tail, in the sense that this opportunity, I've been involved now for 7 months. I make $1,000 a month part-time. Like I said, we're business owners. We do real estate investing. And so this is something I've been doing part-time. CBD just came out Monday. Okay. So I went to the launch over the weekend. It came out Monday for sale. I doubled my business on Monday, which means that I have 35 people in my organization, and they duplicated. We doubled up the volume, and that's how I get paid. So, in the next month, I'll be at $2,000 a month. My wife will be at $1,000 a month. My daughter's been at the Jade entry level at $600 a month. And, this is what's really cool about this. Everybody that I'm seeing in my organization is just getting a huge influx right now. And so as I went and talked to, I don't know, maybe the last 30 people in the last couple of days, my sign-up rate is higher because we have this amazing product. And when you can let somebody taste it, when you can just talk about the differences, we have this great resource, this website in the back end that lets you show why we are superior. You know, we're superior with our CBD because it's just the way our bodies are made. And so the closer you can get to the real plant, the closer that you can get from getting natural CBD and everything that comes with it out of the plant, and not adding or taking it out with chemicals, the better you can be. So I really appreciate you guys jumping on with this today. I'm going to make this one short, but I'm going to start doing these on a daily or bi-daily or a couple times a week. And if you would like to join me back, I would love it. I need to make sure that we, ask you to encourage people to come into this. This is a Ramp It Up Lifestyle is a new channel. We can use as many likes and shares on this as possible. And this is an opportunity that is something you can do no matter where you're at in the United States, Canada, or Puerto Rico. Puerto Rico and United States are the only ones available with the CBD right now. Canada has a law in their books that does not let CBD come into their country. It has to be made in Canada. So in the United States and Puerto Rico right now, you can market the CBD product like I am. And I've seen great success with that. Would love to share with you. If you have any questions, reach out to me at rampituplifestyle.com. Or go ahead and just tag a message right now in this feed. Appreciate you following me today. I will make sure that I get more proficient at this as I go on. And I have a great technical director here and my nephew who makes sure that my content is where it needs to be. All right. Thank you all so much. And we will talk soon. Till next time.